Yeah, signed a disclaimer.
Hi guys, this is Young Newen and I'm out on the road with Mr. Graeme Jarry. You may have heard of Mr. Graeme Jarry, ex-truck driver from Victoria who does properties now. He's out having a drive around, looking at property maybe. What are you going? What are you up to, buddy?
Oh, it's a normal day in the life of a developer. I'm out for my 2 hours for the day.
And you know, what are you looking for at the moment? What kind of deals are you looking for? I know last year you did 5 subdivisions into 10 blocks, sold 7 off, made some good coin. What are you hunting for this year?
I'm looking for another 5 deals between now and the end of the year.
And how's it tracking, mate? How's it tracking?
A bit more to do, but just keep putting one foot in front of the other.
So, mate, for beginners, you know, what would some tips be for beginners? You know, guys who want to get into the marketplace. Some of them are saying, oh, you know what? There's just no deals out there. There's so much competition, or you know, they can't get money. What tips would you give? Top 3 tips you'd give for beginners wanting to get to the marketplace? Because you know, at one stage you were a beginner, but now you're a seasoned investor.
Probably the first thing you said there is if they think that, they're probably right, because it's a mindset, and I never understood that so much in the beginning, but I remember at one stage I found myself saying I couldn't find a deal, and someone pointed it out to me, and when I stopped saying that and just changed what I was saying to myself, I actually found a deal within a couple of weeks. So look, do your research, and that's what I did. What I'm doing now, driving around suburb, printed off all the sales for the suburb for the last 12 months, drove around the suburb, visited all those properties, got to know it, and you know, 4 years, whatever it is since then, that still pays me back today because I just keep up to date what the market does. Don't get disheartened, because it's not a race, and yes, you'll get beaten to often to a deal, but do your numbers, and if it works, get into it. Don't get caught up with it emotionally and just get into it because you want to do a deal. Just take the emotion out of it, look at the numbers, and if it works, do it. If you've got to pay too much for it, just don't do it, you know, because you're going to lose money. There's always things that come up that you don't expect that's going to cost you more than what you're playing for, so you've got to have that contingency built into your feesos, and if you go and pay too much and you use up that contingency, you're going to end up doing it for nothing, or worse, losing money. And in my case, I use other people's money, and so I'm very cautious.
That's awesome, mate. And that's really, really clear that you know you got to stick to your numbers. Oftentimes, people get caught up in the emotion of it, don't they?
Yeah, for sure. I was talking to someone today that actually nearly got into a deal. He tried to make the deal work, tried to fiddle the numbers, and I told him it wouldn't work, and a couple of months later he's grateful that he didn't get into it because it's still for sale, and it just proved that what he was going to pay for it wasn't worth it.
Yeah, that's it. You make your money when you buy, not when you sell. Yeah, very good, mate. Very good. And look, the current one that you're working on, a 1 into 2 or a 2 into 2 as we call it, the splitter. Just give us some insight on how you found that, just some broad strokes and how it's going to go and how much profit you're going to make on it.
One I'm looking at the moment, it was brought to me as just a referral. Someone else had been brought to them just through a network of people. It's a battle axe block on an 8,000 square metre block. It's about, I'm looking at doing it on an option, so plan a chunk of money up front and not settling until it's finished, building another house on the back of it, subdividing it. There's around 350,000
nice.
in that deal.
Yeah.
It's a 12-month project, so but you know, the same sort of work as a little bit more work than a smaller deal, but you know, more profit in it.
Mate, those are driver's hands, mate. I haven't seen you do a hard day's labour in my life, mate.
Well, the only other hard day I did was when we went out fishing. I ended up with a sore back and knees. That's because the fish was so big.
Yeah. Not because it was tiling or laying bricks, was it?
No.
Good stuff, mate.
Wouldn't know how to do that.
Yeah, no, me neither. So, mate, look, thanks for your time. Thanks for your generosity. I'll leave you on your way.
Cheers.